Sunana Yusuf Yakubu. Albashirinku masu sauraron mu kafar sadarwa ta rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma Human Right Radio. Human Right Radio za ta ci gaba da kawo muku shirin nan mai matukar muhimmanci ga kasar mu, wato shiri mai suna zaman lafiya. A shirin za mu ci gaba da tattaunawa maudu'i kala-kala barkatai tare da wakilan manyan addinan mu biyu, inda za mu rinka tattauna matsalolin da suka yi da baibayi da kutun gwila a zamantakewar mu ta ƙasa a matsayin mu na 'yan uwa da Allah ya haɗa mu tare mu ci arzikin ƙasar gaba ɗaya mu zauna lafiya tare da junan mu. Shirin zai ke zo muku a kowace ranar Laraba daga karfe 12:30 na rana zuwa karfe 1 daidai. Ku ci gaba da bamu aron kunnuwanku a rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma Human Right Radio da ke mita 101.1.
We are the joy of our nation. We are the unity of our nation. We are the makers of our heritage. We X-ray topical national issues and the trending matters of our time. Examined, dissected, and analyzed. With our team of analysts, you can be sure of an incisive discourse. 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. Mondays to Fridays. X-ray on Human Rights Radio, 101.1 FM, Abuja.
Everybody in the studio stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, ina kwana ekaro otutu ma agurba abarpida so kele ulegwe na gbe inshu kankaranga nwanse nga dobre utra mima muachinga na fo kwa inu tashi manye besta na teshre oshre ango sana lenungo nyali ashego isha lafia ya kafunga mama mbilolo ndaire wailuma ata numare Kubelaji Machi una good morning.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning. Good
morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning. Good
morning, Ordinary President. GCON, double doctor, double ambassador, 9-star comrade, Ezo Gere 1, Ozu Jim, Osu 1, senior advocate of the masses.
Hembelembe.
Olololo.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Belembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down? Take your life, do better thing. No lie down for one place, they wait for manna to fall from heaven. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at on a sister time done, they give us signal to do it in signal, make we continue to devour. Not they go. Una kukuma sabi say today na Monday. The day where lazy man no one make it here in name. Some people they know they fear Friday, they wait and they fear Monday. Why? They say Monday work day. Friday, not the beginning of holiday. And some of these people where they happy say Friday don't come, weekend don't come. Some of them no get better work. Some no even get work at all. My dear. Now advice, they advise you. Yes, overwork too no good. Too much of everything is. But at least make some effort and allow God to take care of the rest. Please now, disgrace your enemies. Let your enemies be unhappy. No, you don't need to go to native doctor. You don't need to go to pastor. You don't need to go to malam to disgrace your enemies. Both the ones where you know and the ones where you don't know. Just be making progress in your life. Your progress is a torture to your enemies. Your happiness is a weapon that kills your enemy. Once you are happy, your enemy will be unhappy. Your enemy will be dying. Some will be dying in silence. Some will even launch an attack. That is when you allow God to take care of the rest after you have applied every necessary precautionary measure as a human being. My brothers, my sisters, happiness is key in life. No matter how bad your situation, no matter how bad your condition be, even if you dey sick, you no get money, you dey owe house rent, you dey owe this one, the most important thing, you dey alive. You dey healthy. Even if you know they're healthy, no be your sickness be the last sickness for this life. Some people, they don't pronounce, they say they get cancer. After some months, they go again, cancer no day. That is the intervention of God. Some they go say you get this sickness, the hepatitis. After some time, you don't go. There is nothing that God cannot do. Never you ever lose hope in God. Never you ever give up. Some people, just because their condition bad, they go begin talk some kind things we are not going to repeat here, which is a blasphemy. You go to talk to God anyhow. If you go see some people with their condition bad past your own. In fact, some people, when you say, we thank God for life, you go see some people carelessly, hey, waiting there for this life if you no get money. If not be because big men, they fly out of this country for treatment. I for just carry anybody we talk that thing. Worker, go the hospital where big men, they go for Nigeria. Make you see big man, we reach big man. Big man where you they admire. Big man where they hungry you, make you they close to them. Big man where you they wish say, it will say God. It will say God go turn you to this kind big man, even if not half of them. Everything don't finish. My dear, by the time you go know waiting this big man they pass through, if not be as big men, they travel out of this country. I for carry una go hospital where big men they go. You go discover, say, Life, na something. Health, na something. It's just like one time where then they abuse Gwari people, say they no get sense, they no get sense. You know, and one thing where I come to realize about this sense now, sense now how you define them more. Intelligence, no be straight jacket thing. Intelligence, no be straight jacket thing. We get some people, we get local intelligence. You see, Gwari, if you go get patience, stay with Gwari people, then display local intelligence for you. You go know, say, then they very, very intelligent. Some of the tribes where then they condemn, say they know they're intelligent. Now I won't just give example. Fulani, they say they know they know they're intelligent. If you stay close to Fulani person, see how then they conduct their lives, you go know say they get local intelligence. I know one point out one particular tribe from Cross River. Generally, they go say Calabar people, because now then start to they do house boy. Now make I tell you, make association of Megad, association of house helps, association of drivers, make them talk say they no go do work just for 1 week. Some organs go die. If you no respect your person where they cook your food, you are a fool. Person where go bring water for you, you drink, and you no respect that person, you are a fool. In fact, capital letter, fool. Person where they live for inside the same house with you, you and I'm no they related. Because if they pay and pay not, if they answer you yes sir, you no respect them. You are a fool. In fact, no be capital fool again, na compound fool. Driver, where you be say, whether you sit down for front, you sit down for back. Now they drive you. He can decide if he sabi how to drive well. He can decide to give your side for accident. I don't know that I understand. You sit down for back, they read newspaper. What is that? You go just watch motor where they come. You go take this side, go like this. Your side, now you go wage the motor. If you see say the motor hit, boah, organo die, he go move again, hit. Now accident. So because person they do menial job, and some people where you see them they do megad today. No be because they plan to do megad. They just adjust with life. As nothing there for ground, make I do this one pending when. I don't know what I don't understand. Some people when I see them, they do house boy today. Not be because now their comfort zone be that. But instead of them to sit down without doing anything, make them hold on to something. Some go even identify, see, say, from afar, you get potentials. If they lean on you, then go grow. They go come do houseboy or driver, or because they know, say, you they interact with big men. I don't know what I don't understand. Waiting they need target now that connection. In fact, no human being on earth should be treated without respect. Every human being where you see, he get waiting God deposit inside them. Including that person where you see saliva, they come out for his mouth. Now just because we don't get the patience. Like these children within the call say they get this syndrome, Down syndrome. If you dig close to any child we get Down syndrome and you be patient with them, if you see display of raw intelligence. Some of them are not fast to respond. But by the time they will respond, you'll be looking around. Who helped them do this thing? But this one an idiot, this one no. And for every single thing where you see around you, God has a purpose for allowing you to see that thing. It's either he wants you to appreciate him the more, or he wants you to learn one or two lessons, including insects where they see, including animals. The other day I did pass. Moto, one driver, I don't know, he go hit small Peking goat. Nothing where people no do. The mama of the goat just stand for center of road. Just they cry. Bah. She know if you carry the Peking come out from where motor jam am, she just stand for. The one way break me down, one big woman where they carry for back of motor as them park. She just wind down, ask what happened. They say now one more man nine jam this goat Peking. Now the woman just turn look, see tears. And this woman don't advance for age. My own eye measurement, this woman go don't reach that kind of 60. Now the woman come down. He said, may the help her stop motor. They stop motor. This thing happened for Gariki. He carry leather, hold for hand, come draw that small Peking goat off the road. They say she said, make them bring water for them. They bring water. They clean the blood. The woman still they cry. Now somebody out of curiosity ask her, Madam, why are you crying? He said, una no go understand the pain of motherhood. Una no go understand why this mother goat they cry. Say me where they here all my life. Even if na miscarriage I get, I for no say I be complete woman. Message don't happen, I be message no happen. Now people where they around here, that talk of that woman, some of them where they carry their children go school. I see one woman. Now so she embrace her Peking. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. For every single thing will happen for our lives, make we try, make the best out of the situation. My brothers, my sisters, if I look time on our sister time, don't they give us signal? Signal to do it in signal, make we continue to the vanod they go. May God Almighty disgrace our enemies. Amen. If God won't disgrace your enemy, he go use basket, fetch water for you. Your enemy waiting say na him be bucket. He go dey surprise. When God give you basket to go and fetch water, and because not be punished, he won't punish you, now bless you, won't bless you. People go, they laugh you. See this idiot. Now basket, you won't take fresh water, they go surprise. Even you no go feel control yourself. You no go know, say, anybody they look, you go just carry the basket. They go see you dip basket into water. They go fetch, you go come back. Bucket go they look. Waiting me they talk here be say, no matter how small, waiting you want start, be. Even if people go laugh you. Assume say now your basket be that way God decide to use. Make you use and fetch water. Make bucket, carry shame, go village. Never you allow what people will say or what think of you to discourage you in life. Never you ever allow yourself to behave just because you are thinking, hey, what if this thing no work? How I go do? Waiting then go talk. People must talk no matter what you do. Some people get good ideas, but they don't want to start small. And because then they wait until they get money to start big, old age don't catch up with them. They know if you do again. Some don't die with good ideas because they know start small. Make I give you an example. This place where we did. Some of them, where they come. This iron been there before. Some of them, where don't come before. No be bamboo we put outside. One day, we can't cover the bamboo. Some of them, where did they come? This rock carpet been there before. Are we making progress? Yes. Now, other people, they can't learn acoustic treatment for our hand. Echo they here? Echo they here? People go, they wonder how a big hole, a hall like this, even if there is nobody, only you come here, you shout, you no go vibrate. No echo. And people, they wonder, say, you know they possible. Ordinary 12 by 10 room. If load no day inside, people no day inside. If you talk, you go echo. A hall will accommodate 100 and something people. Nobody there, you talk. It no vibrate, it no echo. You go they wonder. It will say, I talk, say, make I wait till I get money. Maybe by now, we for never start. We for still they hang around other radio stations where then they lock us out. We go come like this very early in the morning with high spirit. Say, we won't go do program, they go lock gates, say management talk, say make we no enter. And our money they their hand, we don't pay for 1 year. No be say we they owe. They go do, make we react. We not go react. Sometimes we go there off air for like 1 week, 2 weeks, sometimes 1 month, 2 months. They go pursue us with our money. So no matter how, you get somebody where I know, God give and quit notice. Instead where you go obey quit notice, where then give them. Na court order, because God eject them out of the house where they rent. Give an judgment, say the judgment is against you, leave this house. It's still the foot drag. Because the wisdom no day there to understand, say, this judgment we then give against them. Anybody fit appeal God judgment? After Barrister Ogode is in studio, me could give her microphone. Barrister Ogo?
Yes, sir.
After judgment, if the person no comply, waiting go follow.
Now enforcement.
Enforcement.
Yes, sir.
Make anybody no wait for God's enforcement too. Now this person where they talk, they very close to me. Na karamakala. When God provide them small money, he get land. He begin put block and cement. They do. He roof them. He plaster. He do this one. You way been before. Even better shoe you no get. Now, God don't provide you with land. God provide you with money. You build the house. You supervise the project. Now, the way you want your house to be, now you do your side. The way your daughter been the fantasize, say, see the kind house where she go on live. Now so you build your daughter side. The way your wife been the talk, say, now so she want her room to be. Now so you build her room. The way your wife they talk, say her kitchen go there. Now so you do the kitchen. Yet, he still no move from rented apartment. Una know say na judgment God give am so. When he go protest, I don't know where he go appeal in judgment. He still the food drag one day during raining season. For the compound where other rooms dey, now only Akaramakala room break. Now only in room 9 collapse. He called me. Hello, sir. I say, Akaramakala. He say, it don't happen. I say, what happen? My house. I say, what you do on fire? He say, He say, my house don't collapse. For my mind. For my mouth, I tell I'm sorry. For my mind, I say, thank God. Because you don't finish your house to move inside, you the food drag. Where the thing go pen and pass again, be say. Then they come out clothes, things where rain don't soak because now for night they just manage. And now only room collapse. That inside now collapse. Other people, neighbors, they still did there, nothing do them because God never give them quick notice. They never do waiting God go enforce. He did there where they pack load. We don't soak, some don't scatter. One of our neighbors come meet you and your junior brother. Wait till he ask you.
It was a street neighbor. He said, this house it fall. I said, no, we dey build upstairs.
You see house collapse in the house. Person
when we don't soak finish for inside rain.
He said this house for. He said no, we dey build upstairs. So some of us, God don't give us judgment, but because we don't believe in God to the extent when we say we go use eye of wisdom to see within God this. I don't know whether I want to understand. May God give us the wisdom to understand his messages.
Amen.
Sometimes they go like this. You go see where accident happen. Now I know before I've been they talk say if accident happen, maybe then they come out vehicles, accidental vehicles by the roadside express. Anyone where I say, they on top of the road, it just they off the road. Are they happy? Una know why? Some people when they speed, if they pass accidental vehicle, we don't damage, you will see them slow down. Now reminder say, I don't know whether I want to understand. This is not message. May God see us through.
Amen.
May God Almighty give us the ability to conquer our enemies.
Amen.
May God give us more enemies in life and give us the ability to conquer them.
Amen.
The more you progress, the more you make enemies. Person way in enemies they reduce, now person way no they progress. Person way no get enemy at all, now person way don't die. May God give us more enemies.
Amen.
More and more enemies.
Amen.
May God embarrass us with blessings.
Amen.
May God Almighty embarrass us with blessings.
Amen.
May the angels of God and God himself give us the kind blessing when we say it go too much for us, so we go to share blessing.
Amen.
We go to distribute blessing.
Amen.
So we go born picking, give and blessing.
Amen.
Amen. Yes, as we don't talk this one, make we come back to the road safety liaison. Make you give us any message we get day in mind. You know, say last time it been talk about crossing of road. Only say me and get small misunderstanding for that crossing of road. You know, that time, now waiting day for highway code, now he talk. You know, talk anything outside highway code, which means say they're supposed to review highway code by now. Some of the documents we would use for Nigeria don't they archaic. Then they don't they out of outdated. Then they outdated, including some of our laws where they govern us. You see, those days when we say road they narrow, if you stretch leg 1, 2, 3, you don't finish the road. Those days now they do this highway code. Now the law be saying you look left, you look right, you look left again, then you cross road majestica. Like a king. Now so you talk on that day, collect microphone, Consultor Ike. No, another mic. Give him now. Another mic. He say
like a king or woman where they do catwalk.
Yes. Now so you talk on that day.
Waiting me majestically.
Okay, so you see, a royal majesty cannot run across the road now. So now him be majestically. His royal majesty too. So either king or queen. Now. Kubwa Express, you know how many lane it be?
Look left, look right.
When you look left, look right, call look left again. See, say motor far from you. For your mind, you be not do on your marks. Ready? Ma. When you reach center, that is the one way separate this lane and that lane, you stay rest small. Then you calculate again. If you do majestically, you go do majestically for hospital. And majestically, if cares not take you, majestically they go drop you for inside your grave. So now where me and I get this thing, but in no talk out of anything we know they inside the highway code. It means say time don't reach for us to review the highway code. Thank God NBC don't review NBC code now. Only say the new code never come out. Now the old one we don't buy, still they use. And it gets some new things where they inside the new one. Where we, as the book never come out, they never publish them, reach we the practitioners. So we don't know how we go do them. But as a regulator, you're supposed to be minimum of 4 steps ahead of the operator. As a regulator, you are supposed to be minimum 4 steps ahead of the operator. Because now you they regulate the excesses of the operator. If you are not ahead of the operator, then who is regulating who and what are you regulating? So, highway code, they call on federal road safety and the people where they concerned. What did they call the stakeholders them? Made them review highway code because look left, look right, look left, cross majestically is not it. And I sure said no be that only that one 9-day outdated, including our laws for National Assembly. You go see some fine up till now. Some fine na 2 naira. Fine 2 naira. Some children where them born never see 1 naira since where them born them. And they're secondary school now. So you still they find person 2 naira. Some 1 naira 20 kobo. Anyway, we go they move, we go they make progress. Make we hear from the liaison, make you tell us before we do cases.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family members. Good morning, Nigerians.
Good morning.
I am Route Commander MK Abakar from Federal Safety Corps, as Co-Marshal's representative here in Brekete family. The only correction I want to make is that we are not expected to cross express road, most especially expresses like Kubwa Express Road, without using the pedestrian bridges where provided. Today I'm going to talk on procedures of obtaining driver's license. We have to a set of people that are obtaining driver's license. One is a fresher. For fresher, as in somebody that is starting fresh, somebody that is applying for driver's license for the first time, you are expected to go and register in a driving school, certified and accredited road safety driving school, and obtain what we call driving school certificate. That driving school certificate comes with a unique number that is attached to only you. It is unique because you are the only person that get that number universally. So you use that certificate, the number of the certificate, to process your driver's license. While processing, you have two options. You can either log on www.nigeriadriverslicense.org, fill in the form. You see a form. If you are applying for a fresh license, you click on fresher. If you are applying for renewal, you click on renewal. For those of us that are applying for the first time, you click on fresher. You fill all the necessary information, including your name, your address, your blood group, and the rest, and including that particular number that you get on your certificate from driving school. Then after finishing the filling in the form, you save the form. That is for those of us that are doing it on net. You save it and you print it out. You now take it to Board of Internal Revenue, where we call one-stop shop, where we have VIO, road safety, and staff of Board of Internal Revenue. You can equally make your payment online if you are conversant with the net via www.payarena.org. You make your payment using your credit card or ATM card. After paying the prescribed fee, the prescribed fee is 6,350 naira for 3 years and 10,450 naira for 5 years. We have two types of license. One is for 3 years and the other one is for 5 years. So it depends on which one is interested in paying for. After the payment, you now proceed, take your form and your evidence of payment to that one-stop shop where a testing officer is there to test you on your on the skills you acquire, on the knowledge you acquire while at that driving school. He can test you physically on the road, as in driving on the road. He can take you to test drive on the road or ask you some few questions concerning road signs and markings. Once you are done, the testing officer will now endorse your form. You now proceed and take your form to staff of Federal Road Safety Corps, who are saddled with the responsibility of designing and printing the driver's license. They will take your information, what we call biometric data, including your name and what have you. The information you submitted on the form will now be captured, including your face. They will capture your image and capture your fingerprint. Thereafter, they will print the form, the license, and give you what we call temporary license that is expected to last for only 60 days.
And some people don't carry them for more than 1 year now. Continue.
That was before, sir.
Up till tomorrow.
Those are the ones that did their license before, not the ones that did their license presently.
If anybody carry a temporary license for more than 2 months, carry your complaint, come Human Rights Radio, make we announce them.
Yes.
Continue.
So once you are done with that, they will print the temporary license and give it to you, which is expected that your original license will be printed out after 60 days.
You get somebody will apply for motor license, they give an Okada license.
That one is happening.
Yeah?
Why
is it happening?
Computer error. It's not that. Yes.
Not be human being, they operate the computer.
It's an error. It can
Not
happen
gonna get
anywhere.
people who get competent, may they operate the computer.
That can happen
Computer
only
is
once.
garbage in, garbage out. Anything where you impute to a computer, now computer go translate for you.
Agreed, sir. But that happens only once, let's say in 100. I think if all of us here have a license to drive, it's only that particular person that will have that has that problem.
Excellency, if you listen to the program, make you come tomorrow, make a route commander carry you go, make the change from that Okada.
Taking care of his complaint.
Oh, you don't? Make una clap for route commander.
It has been taken care of.
Excellence now one of our staff.
Yes, I know.
If
Sir.
they plan to buy motor, they can't carry motorcycle license, give them.
It's not motorcycle license, sir.
Now waiting.
It's a driver's license and the of vehicle. Only that where they are supposed to write vehicle, they now write motorcycle. But the it's not the same thing. It's not.
Okay, what I talk where they different now? Must he defend everything? Must he just admit, say, una, okay, before we won't brush this thing past, but now we go dwell on them. Because they make conscious effort. You know, olden days PRO style. All this olden days PRO, if you go there, you must defend. Even when you see truth to your face like this, you go see those days don't pass. Now I make NIPR, Nigeria Institute of Public Relations, they talk, say, come for training. You get waiting, you go defend. You get the one where you no go defend. You go just admit and say, we have taken note of this and we will make sure we correct it. Simple. That is NIPR's position. PRO is a reality thing, it's a real thing. No be fiction, no be do or die. You get one PRO, we come here one time. Okay, we did the former radio station. I just look calm. In an effort to defend one talk, you make blunder here, make blunder. The blunder plus blunder plus blunder come turn to blunders. Even people where they listen to the program, by the time I open telephone line, Nami PTM, come off the phone. You get some people, once they say you be PRO, that is all. Now, olden days PRO. Now, as they do PRO of that organization, somebody don't go online, don't get every information where they talk about. It's a be your organization pass you will be PRO. So they go ask you one sensitive question based on personal experience. What are you supposed to do? Admit. Yes. This is coming to me for the first time. Now I have taken note. I'll take it back to the management. Who will hold you responsible? Continue.
Thank you very much, sir. As you said, as you rightly said, I have accepted that we have done that and it has
We're
been
going to
taken
clap
care
for
of.
them for admittance.
Thank you, Ordinary President.
We're going to clap for them. You do. Shejemu. Allah, Shejemu. My brothers, my sisters, when I look at them and I say, time, then they give us signal to do it in signal, make we continue to develop. They go, imagine, but what do they do to distract us here? So where is the woman charity? Yeah, go give them breast, come back. We're not going to stop you from coming in. We're going to clap for her. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at them and I say, time done, they give us signal to do it in signal, make we continue to develop. They go. Now, when they talk, say, will they make progress? The people where crumble Nigeria Airways, if you know, say, your uncle or your father or your mother or your niece or cousin or nephew or niece or second cousin or first cousin, as the case may be, follow chop Nigeria Airways money. And by extension, you too, you follow chop pepper soup. Begin to prepare for refund. Special Presidential Investigation Panel for the recovery of public property and money. They invite most of them, if not all of them. One of the people who they invite to appear before the panel of investigation and inquiry. Na Alhaji Mohammed Kari, the Commissioner of Insurance and Chief Executive Officer of National Insurance Commission, plot 1239, Samuel Ladoke Akintola Boulevard, Garki, Abuja. is supposed to appear on Thursday. Now, my fear, when I say government make effort, they thief this money before 1999. Waiting then they won't recover from in hand is $13,935,000. And in own money, according to what I check from the investigation why they do, na money be crayfish money. In own money, no reach 10% of some people money. Some big, yes, sir. Even the special presidential investigation panel don't know how this document take enter my hand. They don't know how manage and how damage. Akaramakala, show the camera.
This one is sweet me, yo. This one is sweet me, yo.
We hear say MBEC they threaten to go to court. It don't tell where they never go court. Now there I go open mouth. He get things where MBC code no go allow me talk for radio. When we reach court, I go open mouth. Aye. Some people don't destroy this country so they don't want to make this country move forward again. Why they no one make Nigeria Airways bounce back now? Because as soon as Nigeria Airways bounce back, most of these things, talks go come out. They go know who thief money at one time for what. All our aeroplanes we don't disappear. All the money where they collect from international airline companies, we won't be saying, then they use our route, they land for all of them. We will now go here exposure. International conspiracy against Nigeria, 9 lead to the destruction of Nigeria Airways. We don't have national carrier. Thank you. Hide them. You don't do like that. And this man still, they hold position under this present government. At the moment, unless if yesterday they come out, if they never come out yesterday will be Sunday, nine still be, or unless if later don't enter in hand, nine still be the Commissioner of Insurance and Chief Executive Officer of National Insurance Commission. NICOM. The people where they regulate insurance companies, no wonder insurance companies know they pay. You get one meeting where I hear say then they happen between one insurance company where default. They no pay insurance claims to people. And then they summon them come there as insurance regulators, insurance policy and company regulators. The chief executive officer of the insurance company, I will mention the name of the insurance company when you reach court. When they talk, you know what? They even find, because they have the right, the way NBC has the right to find any media outfit where breach. They can admonish, they can caution, they can fine, they can sanction. You understand? Now, the same thing with NICOM. That commission can fine, can admonish, can caution, can fine, can even seize license, operational license. As then they talk, they don't give the insurance company fine one particular amount where they go pay. You know what the CEO of the insurance company do? You know the team no move on. He just say, well, gentlemen, I would like to see your CEO now. Now, so that CEO of that insurance company and the commissioner of insurance stand up, go close door meeting, come back. The tone and the direction change. No more, nobody they use even harsh voice again. Now so that fine no happen. I know the name of the insurance company. I know the name of the CEO. I know the date where that thing happened. Make una press me, I go open mouth. Now waiting with they talk. Some of the big men, they think say them be big men for Nigeria, not thieves them be. Only say me, I as I know be court of competent jurisdiction, na suspects them be. Because now only court of competent jurisdiction will fit declare person, say he be thief. But evidence day, say you thief so amount. When I know how many people can't testify as witnesses to the panel of inquiry that time where they set up, 89 people as witnesses. In favor of Nigeria Airways Limited, will be null. I will call those our elders, make them come here, make them come. I don't even get information where they no get, with them will be insiders. We must recover Nigeria by the grace of God. Yeah. And some of these people who don't destroy this country, they are bent on making sure Nigeria does not work. Why? Because if Nigeria work, then go they exposed. The kind of money where then they thief for this country, if you thief 30% of such money from America's economy, many Americans go Tom Babambola, they beg up and down. There's money in this country, and there are thieves. There are
suspects.
We are not supposed to be suffering. I repeat it. Even if President Muhammadu Buhari sit down here, me and I'm face to face, I go tell him we don't have any reason to borrow money from any useless country. Mention any country we are borrowing money from, we are richer than that country. Some individuals are richer than Nigeria as a country. In Nigeria, and they stole money from Nigeria. Some self go thief money, they go open refinery for other African countries. Some thief money from Nigeria, they get airline company for another country. The one where they pay me, at least invest the money for Nigeria, even though Nigeria wicked. Some of them we thief money, we invest the money for Nigeria. We are so wasteful and wicked. Government go seize the property. Some properties they like that, then they useless. The government cannot put them to use. The people where they work under that place go lose their jobs. See the one where they could recover from the Abachas. Doba Hotel. Abina Hamdallah. Yes, Doba. For Kaduna, very massive hotel. Now they don't vandalize the windows, everything. Why not take over the operation of the property and allow people where they survive under them, make them continue? This one they go say, I'm going to take over this one. They do this. They will not allow. Some hotels now, they under lock and key. Why? Because we are wicked. Because Naim make, I did talk say, plea bargain and restitution is one way out of it as a certified chartered mediator, as a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Mediators and Conciliators. In case you now know waiting be plea bargain and restitution. Let's assume, for example, let's assume Akaramakala thief $100 million. Let's assume, which I know he will never steal anybody's money by the grace of God.
Amen.
Let's assume he steals $100 million, for example. Evidence, they do investigation, confirm, say yes. Also, so they you thief this, they come meet him. Say, Akaramakala, how far? Not they say, see this one, see this one, see this one. They confirm in body week. If Akaramakala get, even if na 80 or 90 million naira, plus property will be like 5 million naira. We don't care about the profit we don't make, because we are trying to get it right now. will you recover that? Now, instead of you to send Akaramakala to prison, which is better for big men, to send them to prison, nobody know before. If they disappear like this, now abroad then travel. By the time you carry them go prison, not be everybody they go visit prison.
No.
If now 5 years, they don't do 5 years come out. As soon as they come out, they no go enter public until they refresh again. So big men prison cell, they're different from other people. Some of them go even robust for inside prison cell. Now people like me go enter prison cell, come out with korokoro. Now they go come back, come talk, say, now travel, then travel. But when you apply plea bargain and restitution, you say, yes, true, with this evidence, now I agree, say, now me thief the money. You see waiting there for ground, see property there, they recover her. No need to give an 20 years imprisonment, because maybe now 60-something years old man, 70-something years old man, give an 1 year prison term. But he go they serve in prison term from in house. Monday like this, you carry and go sweep in children's school compound. I don't know what I don't understand. Wednesday, Gariki Shebi Wuse Market get toilet, public toilet.
Yes.
In duty post na day not to wash public toilet. Any day where we hear say it go Jabi Park, the night before I go sponsor people, we go shit put for ground. That humiliation is worse than going to prison. And then these things where they willingly part with, life will continue for Nigerians. I don't know what I don't understand. Even though some people go fit get superior argument over this one, but this na the direction where me they go. Because if you not do this plea bargain and restitution, these people have some money to fight you. The case can linger until the government of the day is no longer the government of the day. And from their pocket, they can still sponsor another government to take over, and life goes on. But when they see, say, former minister, they sweep toilet on a former governor, they sweep market. The shame alone is enough for the children to stay away from corruption. Because waiting make they progress in the wrong direction is because we no get shame again. Before, some people they fear to commit sin against God because of shame, not because of fear of God. Because of shame. But now we no get shame again. You go this amusement park, all these gardens them. Night never do too much. You go see man and woman. Yes. Before, husband and wife self. If the husband and person when no feel whole body, hot afternoon you come back like this, you go they beg your wife, you say, hey, people go talk, say, oh, leave now, make night do. Now lie. I beg now. Now husband and wife legitimate now they won't do. You come back, something hold them in hot afternoon. Now you say make
offload.
Huh? Are you with me?
Offload.
Because children they holiday, I cannot go far.
Offload.
He won't come clear container. The way they do don't go Lagos to clear container. Now husband can come back legitimately. Cargo where he pay for. The shipment has been delivered by the in-laws. It's for him to clear the container and go back to the store. Are you understanding what I am saying? Am I talking to somebody? You come to clear your own container. The agent go to tell you, say, no. Waiting neighbors go talk this hot afternoon. Clearing of container, please. Usually the normal time is night hour. That time traffic will go down. Make we leave this matter like that. But we no get shame again. We no get shame. Now, back to waiting with the talk. If they begin disgrace, like they see former president, they carry and go Ajanaku farm by the roadside. This cow shit, where then they call manure. They put them for wheelbarrow for them. He wear rain boot. They enter ridges. He say, push, my friend, push. You go through away. Yeah. Even if you not do the work well, the most important thing be say, we don't use and send message to discourage other people. We don't also make them kill them. We don't recover money. We don't recover property. We don't recover some of the investments where you do. And we must not recover everything. We no one kill them. The one way we don't do them, don't do them. What I think we they try to do not to get it right in this country. We don't have any reason to borrow money from any country. Nigeria is blessed. We are super rich. May God see us through.
Amen.
So we go come list out the names of people who destroy Nigeria Airways. How much then thief? How much they allege say then thief? I'm not a court of competent jurisdiction. The waiting then the Special Presidential Investigation Panel for the Recovery of Public Property, we asked this Alhaji Mohammed Kari, the present Commissioner of Insurance and Chief Executive Officer of National Insurance Commission, na 13,935,966.30 million dollars.
Chai.
In own money na crayfish money compared to other people.
Chai.
Now the smallest be this. Now my fear be say, these 2-3 people where they control our president. If these people hear this thing now, once they go rush meet Kapik Sugar Bankasa, this man where they control the president, where don't they allow the president work? One of them from Borno, one of them from Katsina, one of them from Kano. That the three key people where I know say then they control our president for this country be that. They know they allow and work. They know they allow and function well. As I talk this thing, if it be the last day where when you hear my voice for this radio program, we move. You can only kill the messenger. You can't kill the message. Because these people are more powerful than the president himself. Once these people gather themselves, now carry small money, go meet any of these people. That is the end of this matter. When they go dissolve the presidential committee. Now. Because these people, now anything where they tell the president, now the president they do. In fact, some things, then they take some decisions without informing the president, according to what I hear. And it must work. Now then plant people for ministries, departments, and agencies of government. And these people are only answerable to them. Now make it be like say, the vice president Osibanjo know they function. The man they try only say, these 3 people, they undermine the authority of the vice president. May God see us through. If nobody they ready to talk, we will go talk. Not be me first talk am. Even the wife of the president talk am. She even they challenge men. Say men no day for Nigeria again. Men no day for Nigeria. We only have male. We don't have men. You know, say the difference there between male and men. Man be say that person where they do something where is supposed to do at the right time. You are a man. But a male. Now because of your sex organ, we differentiate you and women. Now it make you man. And I make you male, female. That is all. It be like say Nigeria, now male we get. Where are the men? The wife of the president herself, she cried out. She said, make Nigerian men come out. If men they true, make them fight these 2-3 people. I go play back the video tomorrow, make everybody see. So if the wife of the president go talk like that, it means say the thing don't pass her power. She not fit hide the mouth. The most courageous first lady ever in the history of the world, Aisha Buhari. Make we clap for her. Let's give Aisha Buhari a standing ovation. Let's give Aisha Buhari a standing ovation. Clap for her, clap for her. This woman is wonderful. She is wonderful. Plus 1, 2 dafful. Many dafful. Plenty dafful. The most courageous first lady ever in the history of the world. She is trying to save her husband from disgrace and shame. She is trying to save her husband from failure. She is trying above all to save Nigeria. Make we clap for Aisha Buhari. Aisha Muhammad Buhari, Her Excellency. Thank you very much. Make una sit down. The most courageous wife of a president ever, where I know, unless the one will happen before them born me. How can a country of close to 200 million naira and 200 million people enter one chance in the hands of just 3 people? Kumpi Sugar Bankasa. I go play back the video tomorrow when I go here. May God see us through. They tell when I say this matter, they go sweep her under the carpet. Once 2-3 people amongst these people wait thief money. When I say investigation go start like this, when I go here, I say ESCC don't start, ICPC don't start. When I don't go hear anything about them again. These people don't identify one of these people. You don't go, that is the end. That is the end. And these people where them put for this organization, now just phone call. Hello, Kana Ina, come and meet me in my office. As you come, yes sir, yes sir. Sit down. What am I hearing? Please stay away. This matter is beyond you. It's above you. Let me not hear anything about this matter again. You can go now. If you go into this matter again, there's replacement for you. That's all. Open blackmail. If you want your job, stay away. If you don't want your job, continue. You will never conclude the investigation before they remove you. May God see us through.
I mean.
But we are making progress, though. When I notice that they make progress, because the government is making effort. It's just that some few individuals are trying to destroy government's effort. Now, what are we supposed to do, we Nigerians, is to support our government against these few individuals. Those in support of Nigerian government say, Those against these few minorities, less than 1%, those against them say, Wah! God bless Nigeria. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at and say, I'm done, they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to develop, not they go. Akaramakala, we hear say this Baba,
yes, sir,
we buy house from that Baba will come cry, say from Tafa.
Yes, sir.
The man don't hear the matter. The number where they give us of him, they say not allocated. But he don't bring in own number where they go now. And even he talks say, he no one make they talk for phone. Say he won't come the same radio station as we give him opportunity, right of reply, make you come talk his own side of the story. And the Baba not just come like that, he carry documents follow body. Make una clap for Baba for coming. So una go give Baba microphone. Baba, you go introduce yourself.
Okay. I am.
No, do like this. Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I am Alhaji Ismaila Adamu Gano.
Gano, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, you are from where, sir?
I am from Kano,
Yes, sir.
and it coincided. I have properties in Tafa, so I partially stay in Tafa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So,
So,
a friend of mine, I think I don't have radio for the first 50 to 55 years.
yes, let me hold the microphone for you.
So hold me.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Hold it for me.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I have no radio for the first 55 years. I have never even bought one, and up to now, I don't have.
You don't listen to radio, sir.
I don't.
What about BBC?
Nothing. How can I listen to BBC without having a radio? So it coincided last Friday around 12:30. A friend of mine from Abuja here called me and said he had one program. Somebody was saying whatever he felt like saying against me, attaining the house I bought from him. I say, who is that person? It's Alhaji Baba, Alhaji Muhammad Baba, one deformed house with one leg and artificial to something. Yeah. I said, okay. So I left all what I am doing. I came here. I missed my Juma prayers, which I, for the past 40, 50 years, not. Because I had felt the issue.
We are sorry, sir.
No, you are right. So I came to here. They said, no way, your program is 7 to 9:30. Yes, I said, okay. I will make effort to come and see and answer this allegation.
What is your own side of the story?
My story is this very man, by mere seeing him, you will have sympathy on him. He used that attitude, came to me about 6, 7 years ago. That was around 2012. So he came and told me that I have a house and he has another house. The deceased house, somebody, the inheritors of the house wanted to sell the house. I told him I don't want.
And that house is not far away from your own house.
Just next door. Okay. I told him I don't want. But because of the respect he gives me and the sympathy I had on him, so he told me he only bought 3 rooms.
Out of the house?
Yes. I told him I don't want. He insisted and told me that the inheritors promised that they would sell the whole rooms to him. How many rooms? There were 15 rooms. So he convinced me. It was only me and him. And God. He said he bought that one 360.
The 3 rooms?
The 3 rooms. I said, okay. I paid him. A month later, that was around March 2012. So a month later, he came and asked me for another 3 rooms again. I paid him, me and him, Allah and God, 360. That's make
each room 120,000.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, it could be so. So the whole 6 rooms is 720,000. Okay. After about 2 months again, he came and told me that there are 5 rooms, which was 600,000. I said, okay. I took 600,000 and gave him. Only me, him, and God.
No witness?
Nobody. I paid him, that making 1,320,000. After some times in July, early July 2012, he came and told me that he wanted to go to the rest of the inheritors who had the remaining 4 rooms. He wanted me to give him 30,000. I gave him. That's making 1,350,000. Nobody, only me and her. So from there, I didn't see that man since that July until 16th November, Friday 16th November. He phoned
Which year?
2012, the same 2012. He called me on phone and told me that he was calling from Kaduna. His son called him that people from court, Kafanchang, Upper Sharia Court, came and fixed things in his...
Notice on the house.
I don't know, he was telling me. I said, what is the problem? He said, it's okay until you come. So on Sunday, the 18th November 2012, around 5, he came to my house with all his house documents, requesting me to buy his house. I told him, look, Alhaji Baba, what is it you are...
Which other, okay, the other house now?
The very house he's talking. I told him, no.
Wait, apart from the other house...
That one is a different house.
Okay.
This very house he is talking on.
It's his personal house.
The personal house. The documents of that personal house. I told him, look, Alhaji Baba, what is it your problem? He told me his problem was 400,000. Only 400,000? I will not buy your house. Go back. It coincided that very moment. There is somebody who was with me from Damaturu, is an honorable. So he was there. He is now. I told him, okay, take it. I don't come tomorrow morning, Monday. That was the 19th. I will give you 400,000.
Without buying the house?
Without buying his house. I even gave him his documents. Go. I'm
not going to appreciate this man now.
So from there, as we were there, somebody knocked my house and asked him to come in. The person came in. He told me that his inheritors of that very house, he sold 11 rooms out of 15. They requested him to come and buy, and they requested him to come to me, being the next world neighbor, to buy the house, to buy the 12 rooms. Because 12 rooms.
Islamically, if you want to sell a property, you are supposed to first of all inform your neighbor on the right-hand side, then inform your neighbor on the left-hand side, inform your neighbor in front, inform your neighbor behind. If they are not interested, then you can take it out Islamically. So continues.
Okay. So that very 12, the person was saying that if I like, they will come and we bargain. If they sell it to me, I pay them. I said, Alhaji Baba was sitting. It coincided he was sitting before he left.
So he was there
he
when...
was there.
And he did not challenge
He didn't challenge. We were just listening. So I told the person, go. I am interested. I will look for you later. So Alhaji Baba was there with the documents. I said I don't want to buy his house. That man from Damaturu, the honorable, looked at me, I said, I was amazed. So I said, okay. Alhaji Baba took his house documents, and went away. So
did you give him the
his documents, house documents? I gave him, because I just asked him. I will not let him just come. I will give him the 400,000 and pay. Okay. So when in the evening after my Isha prayer, so with that very gentleman from Damaturu, I invited him, so please, let's just go to this house. So we were there. So coincidental, I didn't even know who the name of the person I would look for. So it coincided, he was in front of the house, luckily enough. So I said, okay, we were here, we wanted to see the house. So we entered. He was trying to show me the 12 rooms. So I just asked him, please, where are the rooms Alhaji Baba bought from here? Everybody kept quiet. I said, okay. So I just said, no problem. We went out. I said, I would look for him later. I am interested. So I couldn't sleep that very night.
Why?
Alhaji Baba to come and dupe me? Oh, so? I said, okay, no problem. My last thought was in the morning. He came trying to get the 400,000. So while he was there, I just asked him, let us go to the police station. So we were like, when we entered the police premises.
And he followed you to the station?
Yes. The DPO came. The DPO was coming to enter his office. So it coincided, we met there. Hello. He went straight to his office. I explained all what I explained to you here, and he admittedly accepted.
Before the DPO?
Before the DPO. It is from there now. I have a witness. All that 1,350,000.
There was no witness.
No witness, only me and God, is his confession there in the presence of DPO. So I was happy.
And I hope he was not beaten to
no,
because some statements can be given under duress.
Not at all. Not at all. So the DPO called the IPO. He said, okay, go and listen to this case. So when we came to the IPO's office, so he wanted to start taking his statement. So he was preparing. So this Alhaji Muhammad Baba begged me, Alhaji, please buy my house. I say, the IPO and one inspector surveillance were there also. I said, no.
With what we have done before,
No,
I don't trust you anymore.
No, he said, it isn't their own flower, but let's go. It's me and him. We walked out.
You and the Alhaji Baba?
Me and the Alhaji Baba. And there are two people I came together with, but I left them there. So Alhaji Baba said, Alhaji, please buy my house, 1,700,000. Take away your 1,350,000. I said, are you okay? It's all right. So we came back to the office. He told the IPO and the people there that he sold his house to me.
First of all, make we appreciate Nigerian police. You know, they were professional about it. When the man, according to the respondent now, when the man talks, say he wants selling house, this man talks, say this man they propose to selling house, police talk, say, you know, consign us. Make una go outside, go settle una matter. When una settle, una come back. In fact, let's appreciate Nigerian police again.
So when we came, he told them that he sold his house 1,700,000 to me, and I should take away that 1,350,000 out of it. I said, okay.
So you are supposed to just balance him up now.
Exactly, 350. But when I brought, it coincided, his lawyer, by then whom they would be going to court for that their problem of the
inheritance.
The papers they fix, not knowing he has a problem in that court. That's why they wanted to sell the house.
What was the problem, sir?
I was even having the court something here.
Sir, just tell us before the show.
So his problem, he went, I don't know, breach of trust. Somebody gave him land. He sold it to somebody and took the money, used it. Then the person who owned the land came. He found that somebody bought the land. So he took him to court. He sued him to court. So after they have been dragging, even the person who bought the house, because of going ups and down, he was just even telling the court he gave up. But the court, no.
The owner of the land.
No, the person who
bought the land
house,
now say he's tired of all this up and down.
But the court said no, they passed judgment. Jailed the person 1 year imprisonment or a fine of 30,000. Okay? So they were going with the lawyer. I balanced him 400,000. I was supposed to balance him 350, but because I know according to how he told me his problem with the court there was 400,000. So that's why I gave him the 400,000 to go and finish that problem.
We can appreciate this man.
So after they went to the court, the following morning he came to my house and told me that they didn't get the judge on seat, but his lawyer called the judge, and the judge asked his registrar to take the 400,000. They should take a date, and they took a fortnight. That was 3rd December 2012. So okay, he was telling me this in my house. I said, okay, no problem. So sorry. After they were going to the court, he asked me to give him 20,000.
Again?
Alhaji Baba. So I was in possession of 19,000 in my pocket. I gave him. All right. So when he told me this a fortnight later, when that fortnight came, so he came, it was on a Sunday, and requested me to give him another 20,000 that they would be going the following morning to the court. And it is also coincided I was having 19,000 in my pocket. I gave him. Okay, so the following morning,
Alaji,
they went to court.
Waiting don't happen, suppose don't teach you lesson.
Of
If
course.
now me, this person don't do like this, nothing where I go do with and without witnesses. I go gather witnesses. I won't give 19,000. I go call witnesses. Say, how much you ask me? 20,000. I have 19,000. Witness collect. Give them.
This very 19,000 was in the office before we even were out of the office.
People did here.
Yes. All right.
For police station.
Yes. They went there the following morning on the 4th December. He came to my house also and said they were in court. And everything was finished. But he was jailed, 1 year imprisonment or 30,000 fine. And there is another 100,000 whom somebody was complaining against him in the court. That is 130. Then that 400,000 was not 400,000. It was 450. I said, okay, no problem. So I will, that is one. So he begged the court to give him 1 week. He will bring that 180,000. I said, okay, no problem, 1 week. So you come on Sunday, tell your lawyer to be in his chambers. We'll go together. That should be on the side, should be about 14 plus 3, 17.
Of January?
So, no, of December. Or 12th December or so. So he came to me on Sunday. So we went to Suleja.
What can be the name of the lawyer?
It's here. Let me remember.
So
This
that
is-
the lawyer go corroborate with you, they talk.
No, No, he has been good. I will tell you, you will hear the end of the story. So I gave his lawyer, he told the lawyer all this. I said, okay, no problem. I took 180,000 and gave it to the lawyer. Okay, then he gave it to him. They were supposed to go to court the following morning, Monday. Okay, the lawyer was telling him that you can just go. Hence, the case is over. Everything is over. It's just a question of taking money. Okay, so the following morning, he was there. He took the money to court. He came the following day and told me that they have finished. He even showed me the receipt where he paid for the fine. I said, that's all right. So my money here, you see, the 50,000, which I supposed to give him 350, then the 1919 twice, 38, then the 180, which will be about 238, and he collected 5,000 that very morning that he wanted to go to Kaduna. I gave him. So that was 273. I said, okay. Now, the house, from the time I bought the house, I told him that no problem, you can stay in the house until you finish that your problem with Kafanchang, Upper Sharia Court. Okay. So since that very day he told me, I didn't see that man. You know, he's supposed to come and tell me, Alhaji, I have finished everything. I will then ask him what will be the position of my money and all our relationship. So my mind by then, you know, the man has sweet mouth. He is respecting me so much. If he come to my house, he will not go sit on the chair. He will sit like here.
On the ground.
I say, okay, no problem. I had a feeling that I will, I don't even like the house. Maybe had it been he came,
You would have given him back the
I would
house.
tell him, say, okay, now, Alhaji Baba, how can you pay me back my money? If he can tell me any kind of lie, the whole thing is a question of, okay, go. If I, from there, if he comes or he never comes, I will never look at him. Maybe God will do it in the other one. Okay? But the man, I didn't see him until in April. That is December to April. Okay? You see, all that one ended. He came. You see, that question of those 15 rooms was over. Everything was over. So I was erecting something, structure in my house. So he came and asked me, Alhaji, these people have fixed the price on 6 rooms.
Again.
600,000. I said, okay, 600,000. I tried to ignore him, but 600,000, I said, when did you promise to pay them? He told me, I promised that I will pay them a fortnight come. I said, okay, no problem. I will take it. So after 3 days, I thought over this issue.
I remember the way he
The
dealt with you.
house, they sold the frontage of the house to other people.
And then
This
you...
is the inside of the house.
How are you going to access the...
So from there, I said, what do I do with this house? I don't want it. So when he came, I told him, Kai, I don't want, you sold all the frontage of the house. There is one room, which is the back of the house. It has no door, and they have some temporary sheds there. So I told him, had it been they were selling me that, I wouldn't mind, I can buy. He said, okay. After 3 days, he came and said, he has gone over it. They have sold it to me 450,000.
As against 600,000 right here.
No, that one.
Okay, that was
that one apart. This is one room thing. 450. I said, no problem. I asked him, when did you promise him?
Money there for village.
When did you promise him? He said 1 week. I said, okay, come. I will pay. So on that very seventh day, I made a plan because, like as you were trying to say, I asked my daughter, she's a lawyer, my daughter. She's a barrister.
To
She's
the
a
present,
barrister.
Abi?
I have one must come in, one must come like you. In my children.
Yes, sir.
I have doctors.
Yeah.
I have
Make una
21
clap for Alaji. You get graduates. You get graduates.
I have 21 of them. Everybody, about 11 of them, everybody in Ahela.
Yeah. 11.
11.
Daddy is doing family planning.
Okay, sorry. So I said, my daughter. So I asked her, please, I want you to send money. You know, he confronted me with another house to buy. I made something. I went
Alaji,
to my bank.
let's use 2 minutes to summarize so we can end this matter.
At
Yes,
the end of the game, he breached everything. So I took him to court as a tenant. He was a tenant in that very his house.
that he sold to you.
Yeah, I sold to him. Okay. Now, he didn't pay me for quite some time. So
like how long?
I took him
How long?
about 5 months, some days, getting to 6 months. Okay. So I took him to rent tribunal. So from the rent tribunal is where the problem started. He was saying, he is not a tenant. I bought his house.
And you
I
have
didn't
not
pay
balanced
him.
him.
I didn't balance him 720. All this kind of, even the way he talked it. So from there, the court said, it isn't their jurisdiction. Let us go to conventional court. So I went Upper Sharia Court, Kachia. Then from Kachia, back to High Courts. While we started, they had one ex parte motion. Okay? From there, from High Court, that one over, we went back again to another court, Sharia Court. All judgment in my favor. So,
No single one was in his favor.
in no way. At the end of the game, you know who did the last judgment?
No, sir.
Was the CJ of Kaduna State.
Zailani.
I think Zailani, yes.
He mentioned
That is his. We went there only 5 times. But all these courts, from there, they appeal to Court of Appeal. From Zailani, the Court of Appeal. And the Court of Appeal made a judgment that in dismissing all his whatever
allegations. Claims.
Appeals. All his appeals. They dismiss everything there.
Yes,
and
sir.
Instantly, they asked him to remove from the house. They came 2 days later, moved him out of the house, gave me my
So
house.
it was Court of Appeal.
Court of Appeal.
Barrister Ogo, help us translate what the Court of Appeal, for us to have a better understanding of the true position of things. Now, Nigerians and even foreigners alike, when they follow this program, when I see how not only God go fit understand the truth where they for person belle. When person come narrating all side of the story, now the number where they give us of this Alaji, they say the number is not allocated. The second number they say is call forwarded, until we were able to reach out and the Alaji came by himself. So, Barrister Ogo, you go translate, you know, say now you be lawyer. And then some of my people, when we say my board of trustees and advisors, they say, make I take note, say this.
And I will locate the
Court of Appeal is the highest one, but Ogo, you can.
That is the highest one.
So let's start with once Court of Appeal. After Court of Appeal, now where you go? Supreme Court. After Supreme Court, now God. So one of my advisors, wait, they come, make I read this one. He say, make I know, say this thing, na paper. The source of this list of alleged Nigerian Airways and the sum you are quoting, it is only a government say so that I should let people know that now waiting a government talk be that. Now waiting the panel of inquiry and investigation present be that, which is subject to if it pass and if it be say you know reach the amount where the panel quote, make I make the air clear for the benefit of posterity. The future shall judge us. God is watching us. You understand? So I want to clear the air. This is according to government's own paper. I be not talk and say I know be court of competent jurisdiction to declare anybody a thief or a criminal. You understand? And with this advisory message, now I they reconfirm. Say now waiting government paper should be that. Now if this person appear and other people appear before the special presidential investigative panel, they go either prove say the money pass or the money low or the money no even exist at all. Thank you very much for the advice. Thank you. So before daddy go look for this thing, make we enter market because I tell don't they look me bad eye, make we enter market. We they come. We no go.
No set road to success, so now the switch you go take find your own way. The time I never get my own fashion shop or even sabi how to sew. Now my ginger they push me. They tell me say this my dream go happen. As you know, say no food for lazy man. I gotta do my own part, make it for happen. I open my Google app, come they search everything what I search. I search and they take you sewing machine, even set by they search Nigerian fashion trends. Now so search and they search online. As my hustle go take better. My people, if you get that thing we want achieve, come get that ginger. Join me, they use Google, they search and yourself go make them. Fuel for your hustle by Google. Search now.
Singing don't become better hustle. The one when no one sing, one rap. I be think say if man not sabi person, nobody go show him as a team they go. Now wait till on ginger me, when make I sabi say Google, fi help me push my hustle wella. So on top say, I must make am for this music industry. One day, I open my Google app, come begin the search for everything where concern music production. I search for software to even the kind instrument we pure. I search something today, my hustle done dey better. Start with the search with Google. Fuel for your hustle by Google. Search now.
Only one way they enter market. Also where they sweet me when I photography. I be like how that work don't become better also. What I can do? I open my Google app, come begin search I say tomorrow no day. Ogbonge photography style, which shutter speed to use, plus how to sabi light make everything feel clear. Now every I search. The photography self now wait and get a be, but I believe say I go blue. That ginger and belief now the thing when I get. You say if you use Google find your own way. With that ginger and belief, way must day. Fuel for your hustle by Google. Search now.
Lembe. Okay, my brothers, my sisters, when I look at what did I talk? Yes, Barrister, I'll go tell us the position of the law.
Okay, sir. I will go to the last page, sir. They say relief sought. Another of these courts allowing the appeal. The second one, another of these courts setting aside the judgment of the High Court of Justice, Court 1 Kaduna, Honorable Chief Judge of Kaduna State, Honorable Justice T. Zalani, delivered on the 12th day of July 2016. In the case of Alhaji Samaila Gano and Alhaji Mohammed Baba, suit number blah, 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 and
yes,
other pleadings to be filed and tried by another court. And for such further or other orders as this honorable court may deem fit to make in the circumstances of this appeal, persons directly affected by the appeal, the appellant, Alhaji Mohammed Baba, the care of A.M. Yusuf Esquire, Abubakar A. Ashat and Co., suit 15, 16, and 17, XX12, Dura Road, Kaduna. The respondents, Alhaji Samaila Gano, Layin Sharia Court, Tafa, Gako, local government.
Finally, what will be the summary of what happened?
The summary, what they see here be said, and they say make another court try the
Okay,
matter.
no be said, and they give judgment.
The judgment is there. Sorry.
Okay, sir, you can show me.
The judgment is there.
Ogo, take and close to her and make you show you where the judgment is. Are we handling this matter well? Are we doing it well? Have we given the respondent enough time to say his own side of the story? Very good.
The judgment.
I'm going to flashlight for him. Okay, Tom. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at them on a system, don't they give us signal to do it, a signal, make we continue to develop, they go. While then they search for this thing, make we enter Brekete Academy quickly. And you get one woman, we carry some things, like one woman from Suleja, we carry potato chips, come give, donate to Brekete family. Haji Ade inside studio. Where she dey? Collect microphone. Good morning, ma.
Your Excellency, sir.
I no follow for me na excellency. Na excellency, excellency na the better people. Take the microphone near your mouth, ma.
Yes.
What be your name?
My name is Hannah Adenike Okoko.
Hannah Adenike.
Okoko.
Okay. Now you be the person where they produce this
Yes, sir. We call it sweet potato Greeks.
sweet potato
Greeks.
bricks.
Greek. It's made of sweet potato.
Raise them up, make we see now. Make camera capture them. Make we do advert for you. Come out outside. Come out. Oh God, you don't see the judgment?
Yes, sir.
Okay, will they come? But show the camera, madam. With time, don't go. Camera, zoom in. Okay, sweet potato grits.
Yes, sir.
What did they take and do, ma?
It's very good for.
Take and near your mouth.
It's very good for people that are having diabetes patients, and for people like me. I'm two of this before. This has helped me. And
what will be the side effect of reducing from ×2 to ×1 now?
Sir, before the way I was, I can't stand for 10 minutes. But when I started this, it was the inspiration by God Almighty. I started doing it. We make sweet potato, we turn into this. We can eat it in form of amala. We can also take it like gari. We can also take it in form of pap.
Well, you get NAFDAC number?
Yes, sir.
I hear say you get one time where that time where Vice President Yemi Oshibanjo come here.
Yes, sir.
Tell us the story.
By the grace
Microphone
of God,
close to your mouth.
Baba Oshubanjo came here, before this time he come across my product. When he saw it, I have the pictures with me.
You and Oshibanjo?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Make una clap for her now.
I said, I need to tell him thank you, because by the grace of God, when he come across my product, he sent a letter for the approval to NAFDAC. And NAFDAC saw they just approve it.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? You can imagine, madam.
Yes, sir.
Are you a former ambassador?
I'm not even educated, sir. Because I'll be coming to Brekete family each time, because Brekete family, God have used Brekete family to put laughter into my life. Because I lost my husband. And this program, when everybody is sympathizing with me, Brekete will make me laugh. Brekete, I will cry. I'll be sitting down crying, because God has used Brekete family to wipe away tears from people's like this. And I was happy for being among people here. The very first day I came here, I saw this man. I was crying. I said, what Brekete family is doing, GOs of Nigeria are not doing it. What Brekete family is doing, mosques are not doing it. I want to be part of this family, because they have wiped away tears from me. And I'm pleading with Brekete family. I have a son that loves Brekete family too much. He finished from Covenant University. He wants to be part of this place. If he can be even coming to clean this place, just to be a part of this place. I'm very grateful to God to see you, sir. And I thank God for every one of you for wonderful things you have been doing. So this. Thank you for helping me. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be in your midst. And this year, I go around the hospitals to do it and give to people that have diabetes. And it has been working like miracle.
You have NAFDAC number?
Yes, sir. And apart
How
from
much
this,
they sell one sachet?
This one is just 1,000 naira.
1,000 naira.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know what you will go do, mommy?
Yes, sir.
Make you and your son,
Yes, sir.
make una come on Friday.
Yes, sir.
And that Friday, if you and your son come,
Yes, sir.
you go walk, leave him.
Yes, sir.
He go come meet you later in the evening when we close from work.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, sir. Mr. Blessing, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. And then this thing,
Yes, sir.
when we confirm, say true, you get NAFDAC number, we go give them to some few people where they close to me.
Yes,
just like that medicine of diabetes,
yes,
where I they give people where they close to me.
Yes, sir.
Where many of them don't cure now. I know fit risk other people who know they close to me because anything fit happen, they go hold me. You understand? Yes, now this one too, we go give them to people where they close to me.
Yes,
make
sir.
we risk them.
Yes,
Even me, I go take them.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Sir,
Before I give any other person, I go take them. Then I go share for people. Once we don't confirm, after like 1 week, 2 weeks,
Yes, sir.
you go they bring them in cartons.
Yes, sir.
We go turn depot for you here. People go, they come branch, they buy, carry go. By the grace of God.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
Yes,
you,
ma'am.
sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Make una clap for mommy.
Thank you, sir.
Hembelembe. Wait. Make mommy give us 3 hembelembe. Yeah.
Lembe.
Lembe. Yes, my brothers, my sisters, if I look at them, wait till I talk. Thank you very much. Oga, you don't get the judgment. Yes, because I want to make we enter Brekete Academy. My resource person, all of them, their eyes don't red. See, Alpha Munda Shuru, they look me bad eye. Fortune, come out your eyeglass, make you put fear for my body. You know, sir. Now this one, my friend, children, then go holiday. In junior brother, we get money past them. In children, they go school abroad. So all of them, you know, my friend children are local breed. The in junior brother children, Raymond, na Ajebo. So when my friend come where the children they play, all of them at the same time, my friend do face. Oh. Now in own children, my friend children say, hey, daddy is doing ojuju face. Now the junior brother her children where they go school, he said, that is not ojuju face, that is monster face. A monster face. So you want to, I don't know whether that's a monster face or been an ojuju face. Over to you, Barrister Ogo. There is difference between monster face and ojuju face.
I'm not going to take their time, not only the last paragraph.
Thank you.
I will read. Finally, having considered the totality of the developments in this suit and the exhibit thereto in the light of the respective addresses of the
Which
parties.
court?
Court of Appeal, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And my respective findings in this judgment, I do answer 2 questions raised in this in the affirmative. I do also answer the issue formulated by the learned plaintiff's counsel in the affirmative. The plaintiff has acquired equitable interest in respect of the property in question. The plaintiff is therefore entitled to possession of the said property. Consequently, I do make the declaration in the terms sought by the plaintiff and order that the plaintiff shall vacate the said property forthwith and deliver vacant possession to the plaintiff. Signed, Honorable Judge, Court of Appeal.
Okay.
So what he's saying is that the defendant...
Between this man and the other man we carry complaint come, who be plaintiff? Sir, I'm not asking you now. I'm asking our learned Ogo.
Yes, sir. This man is the plaintiff, and he's the court. The judgment of the court is now saying that the other man is a tenant at will, that he has to vacate the place.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
meaning to say
Now this man gets the house.
So thank you.
Yes,
Collect microphone, sir.
So,
Now with this,
yes, sir.
with this document we have,
Yeah.
unless if there was any appeal to
Supreme
Supreme
Court,
Court, if there is no appeal to Supreme Court, sir,
Yes.
we tender an unreserved apology to you. I, the ordinary Ahmed, the ordinary president,
Yes.
the founder, the president and founder of Brekete family, ordinary Dr. Ahmed Isa,
Thank you.
is tendering this public unreserved apology. Now, the apology is not because I have erred, but because of what you have passed through so far. This is a media outfit. We give everybody an equal opportunity to say his or her own side of the story. Supposing, as you come, we block you for gate, we not allow you enter. You go talk, say we do you bad.
Yeah.
Have we given you more than enough time to say your own side of the story?
Of course you.
Are you happy, sir?
I am extremely happy.
Thank you very
only,
much.
I need only 2 minutes to end up. Please.
But before then, let me hear from the good barrister with a good heart. The good barrister with a good heart. Good morning.
Good morning, Honorable President.
Yes, sir.
I have been following this issue of Baba concerning the judgment and other things he has raised in the studio. Well, I'm not doubting that he had a judgment from any court. But the last judgment read by my learned colleague, the judgment doesn't sound like a judgment from an appellate court.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like a judgment.
It sounds like a concocted judgment.
No, it may not be concocted. It may be a lower court judgment. But there is no way a judgment of the Court of Appeal will sound like that. It doesn't sound
So
an appellate
maybe
judgment.
it is inserted into the Court of Appeals documents.
Because there is no way justices of the Court of Appeal will write judgment and they will put sign judge. They are not. We don't call appellate courts justices judge. We call them justices. When we are talking, you can address. In fact, some of the high courts we don't even address them as judge.
Is my lord.
But we call them, when they are writing it down, they write the honorable judge, so. But if it is an appellate court, the 3 of them sitting or the 5 of them sitting, depending on the case they are hearing, they are justices. Justices of the Court of Appeal. Justices of the Supreme Court. But when you now say a judgment from the Court of Appeal, and the enrollment of judgment or enrollment of order is now showing judge, and they say it's from appellate court, and you don't even address parties in the appellate court as plaintiff respondent, plaintiff defendant. No, we address them as appellant and respondent.
When I see the caliber of lawyers where I get.
If in a situation where you now have a judgment that is supposed to be a judgment of the Court of Appeal, that's supposed to be written by a justice of the Court of Appeal, now addressing parties before him as plaintiff, defendant, or plaintiff. No. I doubt if that judgment is written by our honorable justices of the Court of Appeal.
Okay, sir.
And
So
finally,
what
when
is your
you are talking
suggestion
of
now?
Judgment of the Court of Appeal, then they are normally written by 3 justices. One will write what we call leading judgment, and other 3 justices will write their own position too. It is not judgment that just one person will write and it will end there. No. If it's a judgment of the Court of Appeal, after the position of the leading judgment, then the other 2 justices sitting with him must have their own position too. That's why you see at times it will be 2/1, at times it will be 3/5, at times it will be 4/4, at 3/3 or 5/5. Then you hear saying unanimous decision of the Court of Appeal, unanimous decision of the Supreme Commission. There is no dissenting opinion among the justices.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
not something one person will just write and he will say the judgment from the Court of Appeal.
Thank
there
you.
must be a kind of mix-up. It should be maybe judgment from the lower court.
Okay, thank you very much.
That is my observation, my
God
friend.
bless you. So
With due
you are
respect to my
saying we
colleague,
should hold on, we should not conclude on this matter. And thank God you are...
Except if Baba is coming with a clear judgment from the Court of Appeal.
Okay.
For that judgment, my learned friend has just read, I doubt if it is a judgment of the Court of Appeal.
Okay, thank you.
Because of this observation.
Okay, in that case, we will give Alhaji Gano and Alhaji Baba an appointment to come back here on Friday this week. They suppose say nay. Alhaji.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me just answer. I am 100. Excuse me.
Yes,
Please,
sir.
Allow me to.
Go ahead, sir. Yes, listening.
This case started since about 5 years ago. I went to court on this very case 82 times. Not a day I ever jumped. But in most cases, some of the adjournments, they don't come. But still no problem.
It is the conclusion now that is the issue at stake.
100, please, I want you to allow her to read his receipt.
Sir?
I want you to allow her.
I will allow her to read.
the receipt.
You are going to give us the photocopy of these documents for us to study.
No,
but
I have.
We are giving you an appointment to come back here on Friday. The said Alhaji Baba will be here, you Alhaji Gano will be here, and then some lawyers, independent lawyers that we call neutrals, will be here to read in between the lines of every statement. Suppose say nay.
No problem. I am 100% ready.
Thank you very much.
But what I want to end up is this. Just about 2 months ago, he went to Kano, to the Sarkin Kano.
This man.
This very man.
He went to...
Like he came, the emir of Kano.
Yes.
Like as he came here crying.
We will do that on Friday.
All this begging, this is... I am, of course, a title holder in Kano.
Okay, too.
And I was invited. We were there. He was saying he was owing me 720. Oh, I bought his house. I didn't pay. The question... At the end of he said he was not. We will conclude. He begged and begged.
We will conclude that on Friday. Just support say Friday, ne? Those in support of Friday say Friday. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at the 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
I'm 75 years.
Yes,
I am finding it very difficult to start early morning. But because of this, I have to.
Thank you, sir.
But
thank you for the honor, sir.
Not 7. Allow me.
7:30.
No, let it be 8:30.
Okay, 8:30.
Because I will, as an old person.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Okay, 8:30.
I will be here 8:30.
Yes, sir. Those in support of 8:30 say nay. The nays have it. Now, my brothers, my sisters, if I look at them and I say time, then they give us even the apology, I don't hang them until after the Friday. Now, we don't already enter into Ruth Usman's time. Ruth Usman, they look me bad eye. Ruthie? Why, yes? Ruthie, how are you?
I'm very fine, my ordinary president.
Are you sure you are fine?
Yes, sir.
Very fine?
Yes, sir.
Is she fine? Yes. Fine girl, no pimples. On behalf of everybody waiting for studio, we're not waiting.